What's up, you guys? Welcome back. Today I'm super excited because we're gonna be doing a holiday makeup tutorial. These are some of my favorites. I love the holidays because it's an excuse to get glam, get a little more dolled up than usual. I'm super excited to do this chill little like get ready with me / tutorial. The vast majority of the products I'm gonna be using today are drugstore. I have a couple high end, I think like 2 or 3. But pretty much everything else is drugstore and super affordable. So I'm really excited. And I have some new drugstore stuff as well that I'm excited to check out. So make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and click the little bell right next to the subscribe button so you'll be notified of all my future uploads. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so to get started, I'm gonna go in with this Pixie Flawless Beauty Primer. For some reason, I feel like the holidays, like I equate the holidays with like glowy skin. I don't know why, but this primer gives such a pretty glow. So just applying that on, and everything I'm gonna be using today is from lookfantastic.com. They have such a good mix of both high-end and drugstore products. So I'll have links to everything down below as always, but they have a lot of really good sales for Black Friday and Cyber Monday and stuff. Lots of sales going on over there and lots of good products. So I wanna thank them for partnering with me to let you guys know about their sale. But like I said, they have a ton of good stuff that you all know and love. So up next for foundation, I'm gonna be going in with the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I have this in shade 2W2. This is a more matte foundation, so mixed with that glowy primer, just gives the prettiest look to the skin. And this is super long lasting and gives a really good coverage, which is nice. So I'm gonna just go in and blend this out. The color will look a little crazy as I'm blending because my face is a lot lighter than my neck and chest because I don't self-tan my face and I'm always washing and exfoliating and stuff. But don't you worry, everything's gonna match. So if you guys see now that the foundation is all blended out, even though it's more matte, I still have a glow thanks to that Pixie primer, and it just looks really pretty. Okay, up next we are gonna jump in with concealer, and I'm gonna be using the Anastasia Magic Touch Concealer. I don't think I've talked about this on my channel yet. This is very good. I feel like it's been a while since Anastasia has come out with a product that I've really liked. If you like full coverage concealer, you will like this. I'm using the shade 7. It's full coverage, but it's long lasting and it doesn't dry out my under eyes, which is nice. So just gonna go in and blend that out as well. Especially with like the holiday season, holiday parties, whatever you got going on, you don't want your concealer to be wearing off or creasing. So I like to do like full coverage, long lasting products for my base when I know that I'm going to like something special or it's gonna be a longer night or whatever, so I don't look crusty at the end, because I have been there for sure. Let me know down below what you guys have planned this holiday season. I feel like last year kind of was a wash. Didn't like do any like get-togethers or anything besides just with my very immediate family. So this year I am excited to be able to see more friends and family, and we have like nothing big, but a couple get-togethers planned that I am super excited for. So let me know down below what y'all's plans are. And I hope everybody had a fabulous Thanksgiving if you do celebrate. Ooh, she is looking full coverage, like nothing's getting through this. All right, now we're gonna use some cream products. So up first, I'm gonna use this from Maybelline. This is the Cheek Heat Sheer Gel Blush Cream, and this one is in the shade Nude Burn. So I am just going to apply this to my cheeks. I just kind of smile like when I do it. So you can find the apple and then just do a couple little dots and then just go in and blend that out. You don't need a lot of this. It's a very sheer blush. We're gonna be going in with a powder blush as well after we set, but I do like to use a little cream blush. Just gives a natural little flush. This is also very pretty on bare skin. If you're just having like a no makeup day, but you want a little flush to your cheeks, this is a good option for that. It's very light. And we're gonna do a little cream highlight also. This is a product that I have not seen at my local drugstores, but they did have on lookfantastic.com. It is the L'Oreal Glow Mon Amour Highlight Drops. These look so pretty. The shade on this is Sparkling Love. It's like a little dropper, and then you get the highlight. So apply like to the tops of my cheek like this. And then I'm just gonna go in and blend with my sponge and blend it out. So pretty. We do have a powder highlight as well because you gotta glow for the holidays, but you guys know. So we need to use the liquid and the powder, a little bit of both. But how pretty is that? Like, gives a really pretty, like, subtle glow. Again, you want something a little more natural, you could totally leave it at this, skip the powder, blush, and highlight, and just go with this, but it is so pretty. And just gives such a nice glow. For powder, I'm gonna jump in with the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop Setting Powder. I'm just gonna kind of use this on my T-zone and underneath my eyes, just to set that so that it does not crease and crack throughout the night. And I just have this in shade light medium. So I'm gonna go in and set the under eyes first. I like this powder because it sets and it also blurs, but it doesn't dry me out. Then I'm just kind of setting right in the T-zone as well, just so nothing creases. All right, now I'm gonna jump in and do my eyebrows. I'm gonna use the CoverGirl Ultra Fine Brow Pencil in the shade Soft Brown. You guys know that I absolutely love this. Favorite drugstore brow pencil. It's so good. And so lookfantastic.com is having a ton of different deals for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So on some of the products that I'm using, like the CoverGirl products, Pixie, also a bronzer that I'm gonna be using a little bit later, which is from Saint Tropez. On those products, you guys can use code Kelly10 for an additional 10% off. And then on everything else that I'm using, you can use code Kelly22, which will get you 22% off. So lots of deals. Again, everything will be linked down below in the description box. You guys can check there, but we got lots of discounts. So I'm just gonna go in and do the brows. I just kind of line the underneath and then flick them up. I have not tinted my brows in a hot minute. I need to. They're looking so light, but thank goodness this brow pencil is bringing them back to life, giving them shape so we can actually see that I do have brows. Okay, brows are all filled, looking good. We are gonna move on to the eyes. Okay, for the eyes, I'm gonna use this NYX palette. This is such a nice palette from NYX. This is the Ultimate Utopia palette. You literally get 40 different shadows. So you could do pretty much any look with this. You could do a holiday look, an everyday look, summer, spring, winter, fall, like anything. So it's a great palette to have in your collection because there's endless options. Today we're doing holiday. So I'm gonna go in with this shadow right here and I'm gonna blend that into the crease area and a little bit into the upper crease. I probably could have went in with a lighter shadow first, but I just went right on in with that medium tone brown because we're definitely gonna do a bold lip with this look. I feel like with holiday, you have to, but that doesn't mean that we can't have a kind of bold eye also, you know? I feel like if there's a time to do it, it's now. I am really excited because we have finally got our trees up. It has been a long journey. If you follow my vlog channel, then you will know we ran into quite a few little delays. My husband and I unfortunately were sick like the week before Thanksgiving, which is when we wanted to do it. So we had to delay that a little bit, but thankfully we're both feeling better now and we got the trees up. So I really feel in the holiday spirit. Let me know down below if you are a tree before Thanksgiving or a tree after Thanksgiving type of person. I am typically a tree before Thanksgiving, but this year we were just a little bit behind. All right, up next we are going to deepen it up. I'm gonna jump in with this shade right here. We're gonna start to deepen up that outer area. Just kind of working that in there. Also, let me know where you guys shopped on Black Friday and where you're gonna be shopping for Cyber Monday. I would love to hear. I felt this year a little overwhelmed because I feel like all the stores start the sales so early. So like I was shopping days before Thanksgiving already for like Black Friday sales. I was like, oh my gosh. It seems like now it's just like an all month kind of thing. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with this light kind of cream color right here. And we're gonna use that as a base and just kind of press it down all over the lid. We are gonna go in over this though. So I'm just kind of using this to clean up the lid and as like a primer almost. See how that just kind of helps to clean up underneath the crease and stuff? And then it really makes whatever you put on top of it pop. Like more than if you just put it on your bare lid. Okay, so on top, we're gonna do a little glitter. This gold glitter right here is calling my name. So I'm gonna use my finger for this. I always find more glittery shades like this. The finger is the best way to go. And I'm just gonna press it on the lid. How pretty. I just feel like no holiday look is complete without a little glitter. And this gold is really pretty because it's like a true gold. So it almost has like a yellowy greenish undertone because I think we're gonna do a little green on the lower lash line. I feel like we need a little green with the holiday look. So this will help to tie it all together. Okay, now on the lower lash line, I'm gonna go in with this dark like forest green. And I'm gonna just take a liner brush and pack that close to the lower lash line. When you apply it, it almost looks black, but it's not. I feel like if you really get up close to it, you can see, oh, it's green. Then I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, kind of like a warmish, almost red, and blend it out and buff it out with that. And as I get to the outer corner, I'm kind of dragging it because we are gonna do winged liner. So everything's gonna meet together there, just obviously not on yet. But I'm just kind of buffing it and then dragging it towards that outer corner, upwards and outwards. And then to highlight, I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. And I'm just gonna put that in the inner corner just to brighten and right beneath the brow bone. Okay, now we're gonna jump in with liner. I'm gonna go in with the CoverGirl Intensify Me Liquid Liner. And I'm gonna do a wing. So I'm just gonna line the top lash line and then wing it out. I feel like one of the top 10 hardest things to do is speak while doing liquid liner. And now I'm just putting a black liner in the waterline, just to really emphasize that kind of like dark, sultry eye. Now for lashes, we are gonna go in with falsies, but I do have a mascara that I wanna show you guys. So this is another product that I have not seen around me at the drugstores, but they do have. This is the Paradise Exactic mascara from L'Oreal, and it's really volumizing. It reminds me actually quite a bit of the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. It works similarly to that, but it packs a ton of volume onto the lashes pretty quickly, but it doesn't make them look like clumpy. So I'm just gonna go in and coat my lashes with this first before we go in with the falsies. Or you could of course just leave with just the mascara if you're not a falsies type of person, or you want something like a little bit more toned down. Okay, now that mascara is all done, I'm gonna go in with the falsies. I'm gonna use these Ardell Wispy Lashes, a nice fluttery lash. And I'm just gonna pop the lashes right on. These wispies are so pretty. They're like fluttery, but they are dramatic. I like love them. I like to keep the drama in my lashes and not in my personal life, you know? All right, eyes are all done. Now let's go in and bronze. This bronzer from Saint Tropez is so pretty. This is the Sculpt Bronze and Highlight Face and Body bronzer. So you can use it on your face and body. I just normally just use it on my face, especially in the winter, but in the summer, you could use it like all over your body. So I just normally swirl my brush in all of them and then go in and apply to the cheeks. It gives a really pretty natural bronze and it has a little bit of a sheen to it, but it's not like glitter. So it gives you a glow without having like, you know, chunky glitter on your face, which I don't like. Bronze the forehead a little bit. All right, we are looking nice and bronze, ready to jump into blush. For blush, I'm gonna use this one from L'Oreal. This is the Blush of Paradise, and this is in the shade Life is a Peach. So I'm just gonna pop this right on top. I kind of was in between saying pop and then I said plop, I don't know. Such a pretty shade and smells so good. Literally, just like peaches and cream, like I'm obsessed. Bring a little life back into the face. I feel like we were so full coverage. My face was just all like one color, but this is really pretty. Next, we have the prettiest highlight. So this is from Makeup Revolution. This is the Luster Highlight in the shade White Rose. It literally looks like a rose, like woo! So pretty. I had one from Lancome from like years ago that looked like that, and I like literally never touched it because I was just like, it's too pretty, I can't. But obviously this is at a much more affordable price, but still really pretty. And I'm gonna go in on my cheeks with that. Obsessed. It has a pinky undertone to it, but it's not like too pink. It's just more icy and just so pretty. I'm gonna bring it down the nose as well and right above my cupid's bow. And I'm actually gonna go in with a tiny little bit of this and pop it in the inner corner as well, just to further emphasize that highlight on the eyes. All right, last but not least, lips. So we're gonna go in and line lips first. I have this liner from Maybelline. This is the color Sensational in Brick Red. Of course, we gotta do a red. I'm gonna line my lips with this. These Maybelline lip liners are really nice. Like they're creamy, pigmented, they glide good, but obviously they're affordable. I kind of fill in a little bit wider than usual because the liquid lipstick that we're using is a bit deeper. So I just wanna kind of have that guide. For liquid lipstick, we're gonna go in with the NYX Liquid Suede. And this is in the shade Cherry Skies. And I'm gonna go in with this on the lips. These are really nice because they're long lasting and pigmented, but they're not drying because they're more of like a demi matte than like a true matte liquid lipstick. All right, you guys, our holiday look is complete. That is everything. I love how this look turned out. It's like bold, but like super holiday appropriate. I just love it. You can wear this to any holiday event, party, whatever you got going on. I have everything that I used today linked down below in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye.